Alright humans, let's get to it. If you haven't seen or heard about it, I'm pretty sure you have now since the internet's been blowing it up. Transformers 1, Paramount, what are you doing? Go watch this movie if you haven't seen it. It's a solid movie for me, highly recommend it. To see a movie that not cared for by the people behind it is crazy for me. Honestly, a damn good ride. My only critique is literally the beginning is a bit too slow, but the payoff is great. One of the characters gets a little bit annoying, but that depends on your humor, which by the way, the humor pretty much got me in the laughs, a lot of it hit. Again, one character is annoying, but that doesn't make or break the movie at all. The beauty about this thing is it's the beginning of, well, Transformers. We get to see the beginning for Optimus, the beginning for Megatron, beginning for the wars that ends up coming up later on. So if you're brand new to this, if you don't know anything, if you're like, who is this? Why is this? Perfect way to start without going to like the old retro, maybe the comics. Perfect. Really, really good. Animation, fantastic. Really eye-catchy, pulls you in, has that little charm with it. Definitely monetizable with their toys. Soundtrack, subtle, really, really perfect. Story, I'd say it's pretty spot on. One of the big things about it for me is that the movie is basically layered, and if you take a different perspective, it gets pretty heavy really quick, you know, depending on your views of the current world, the modern age. But aside questioning the worldviews, the main meat and potatoes of this movie is seeing the two best friends, inseparable, always have their backs, turn around into being the two biggest enemies. I don't want to give too much just because it's just something I really think y'all should watch. Like 100%, it's fantastic. Voice acting too, pretty much top notch. One thing I will note, which I'm pretty sure we'll talk about this whenever I hang out with the guys and then we watch it. There's character development that happen to almost everybody that we follow, but the main duo, something I really loved was that as they grew, as the film progressed, their voices changed with them. And I gotta give it to him, Chris Hemsworth. This dude's been doing VA work lately, and just like Robert Patterson, he's been nailing it. I'm very impressed, I'm very surprised, and I gotta give him props. I really do. It's really cool to see these people who are known, well, actors, like we see them in the big screen and big movies and whatnot, to see them put their charm and their skills to the test in VA stuff, because that's pretty difficult. And I gotta say it, fun time overall. Voice acting, great job. Gotta give it to them. This is a movie that definitely needs some love. Paramount, again, what are you doing? I didn't feel anything really off about it, except for again just the humor being a bit too much. But seeing everything unfold, the world building. Again, I'm keeping this one super short. Highly recommend it. It's a great time. It's a solid B plus for me. I could even say it's an A movie, and it doesn't feel too long. This is like a solid 2-hour movie, and it feels like it, but it has a very nice flow. Again, slow startup, but the slow burning pays off pretty damn good. And one thing I gotta note, if you have kiddos, be aware, it is a bit of the retro style, as in they don't shy away of being violent at all. Even though this is like a rated with PG movie, it's a bit brutal. It's a bit, holy crap, did we just see this happen? Like that one's dead. Uh-oh. Like, you might get surprised. Or maybe you didn't grow up in that age where, you know, that kind of violence was kind of normal, but there was always a purpose to it. There's weight. And honestly, I miss that. This film has that with it. The gravity is all there. I'm rambling. Point is, go watch it. Please support it. Paramount, you fudged up not giving this the support it needed, but thankfully we have reviewers and even people that me coming in super late. I genuinely loved it. Had a great time. I learned. Get out of here. Go see it. I'll see you humans next time. And let me know what you guys think down below.